Okay, I feel completely inadequate and tired now. My husband and I have Moonstone Farm, and we are a small family farm that's located between Palmer and Wasilla, actually between Trunk and Higher Road off of the South Parks frontage road, if you know where AAA Moving and Storage and the Big Bear RV Park is. Anyway, Church Street is right in front of that. It's a colony farm. It was my husband's grandparents were colonists. So we bought the farm from his grandmother in 1995, and we've been putting it back into production. So anyway, we grow a variety of produce, everything that everybody grows here in the valley. We also have hay for people that have animals. We hay other farms, small farms off of our property, people that have farmland but they don't want to continue to hay it, but they don't want it to grow up. So we go out and we have really old equipment, it's small, and so we're able to do that for them. So that's something else that we do. And we have peonies as well, a small patch of peonies, probably maybe about 320 plants or so. So, and yeah, it is small actually. So we are also interested in keeping produce in the valley for people who live out here. Going to the markets in Anchorage, it's really expensive actually to do it. And it's time consuming, and there are people out here that want produce. So we are going to have a farm stand on our farm, and so we're going to do it on Thursdays and Saturdays from like 2 to 7. So basically just you come out, whatever we have available, you can purchase. We raise just a few turkeys. Again, we're really small. It's just my husband and I, and our son is coming on board this summer too, so that we can kind of try and hand this off a little bit. So I don't know what else you want me to say. I mean, here's a picture of our produce. It's very pretty. And we produce our own compost. And we sell compost off-site too. Not huge amounts, but we do have some compost. So if you have a garden box and you're looking for some compost.
Do you have a website or?
We do, kind of, sort of. Michael Miller would roll his eyes because I really need to update it. But yeah, so on the back of our card, there's the website, and then our Facebook page is probably the most current.
Okay.
So, we post pictures all the time of what we do. We are also going to have a tasting facility on our farm later this summer, so we're getting a full liquor license, so that we have farm tours that come through, and people were saying, it'd be so fun to sit out here because we have a beautiful view and try local beer. So the state offered 3 more liquor licenses to the Mat-Su because of the population, and so we've applied for one, and now we're jumping through the myriad hoops to get that going. So, but we think it'll be fun. It's not going to be a bar. We just want people to come out and be able to taste beers, wines,
and vegetables.
Everything, and vegetables, right? Yeah.
Will it be like a commercial kitchen?
No, it'll be just it's a little 12 by 12 building that we're setting up, and we'll have the beer and the wine, and there's vodka and gin that's made in Alaska. And the idea is that it would just be Alaska products that people would be able to try. Yeah, so, and it'll be, there'll be a little garden area that, beer garden kind of a thing, so you can't wander around the whole property drinking,
Will that be available for events too, like if people want to do small events?
Yeah. So hopefully, we're hoping by July we'll have that up and running, so people can come get vegetables, have a beer, and just enjoy Alaska summer. So.
That's super cool.
Yeah, it should be. It'll be fun. We think. We don't know. It may be like, we are not doing this. So we'll see, but yeah.
Awesome.
So.
Good.
Any
Very
questions?
And I'll leave my cards back here. We start, it's, I mean, like June, the end of June. We used to sell just with CSAs. So like the end of June, you know, you get all your greens and then by July and August, it's out of control. And so there's lots of variety. And we're also gonna talk to some folks that we know that grow fruit and see if they wanna bring stuff over there too. So we don't have to grow everything, but it'll still be available.
Right.
And it'll be available for people who live in the valley. And we're pretty central, so, you know.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Good.